What's going on, folks? It's my last couple of hours here in Penang Island, and I'll be heading back to Bangkok. I can just work and relax for a little bit and see where life takes me. We'll see where my next adventure lies. And before I do that, before I head to the airport, I wanted to go back to the place that I ate at yesterday, which is the nasi padang. Padang. I'm butchering it, but it's a place where I had the rice mixed with a bunch of different meals, like a bunch of different, like chicken, and I had shrimp curry and some vegetables. And the lady who took my order, like, she came and like gave me a price. I didn't remember what price she said. And now that I'm actually thinking about it, I have it recorded because she said it to me, but I gotta take my SIM card out, not my SIM, my SD card out, and put it on my computer for me to play it back and hear what she said. So I gave some money to the gentleman that was there that took over, and I told him I'll be back the next day. If I was short from what I gave, at least then, you know, I'm coming back to give you the correct amount. If I was like giving you more, then at least, you know, it's done in a halal way where I'm not, you know, like taking from the restaurant. So yeah, here we are again now. We're just passing by the area right here, and it is busy. I feel like every time, the 2 times that I've walked by here, it's been busy. So we'll find out here. I don't know if the gentleman is working from yesterday. I think he is. But I see some people in the market now, in the stalls. So maybe I'll go check that out too. I think, let's start in there, because I didn't really get a chance to view it yesterday, because a lot of places were closed. Maybe this time they are open. And I have a little meal here, and another one there. Even things out. Oh, can't go wrong with a roti, John. Yeah, it looks like some of it is still closed. They're cleaning up, so I'm assuming what's happening is they're setting up for nighttime. They're getting everything ready. But, oh, I see a stall here that I seen yesterday that's selling sugarcane juice. Something. Hello, sir. Hello. Assalamu alaikum. Can I get one? Please, yeah, for takeaway. Is a sugarcane, right?
Yeah, sugarcane.
Okay, perfect. We got the sugarcane just right on the side here. I was wanting that yesterday, and I get a chance to have it today.
You want to drink? No?
Yes, please. Yes. Perfect. Thank you, sir. There's that. Okay. I love the way that they do it here, guys. Put the straw in, and you can just walk around and drink from it. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you. Terima kasih. Check this out. I love it. So cold and refreshing. This really is one of my like favorite drinks, especially if you're feeling dehydrated or feeling like you're missing out on some sugar or some energy. This is like the perfect way. All natural, nice and cold too because of the ice in there, so it's nice, perfect mix. So I'm gonna just walk around for a little bit, check this area out, see if there is any food, or maybe I am too early. And I'll go back to the other area there and have the food and see if I owe anything or if everything worked out. Oh, guys, I missed out. I was just talking to a vendor here because I see some roti canna, and I asked him, like, what time do you open? She's like, tomorrow at 6 a.m. I'm like, oh no, so what time do you close? She's like, well, you just missed it. They close at 12 at noon, so that's unfortunate. But it's okay, these things happen. I'm just walking around and finding these areas, right? So that's great. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk around for a little bit and then come back to this area. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk around, just burn off some of the calories that I ate from last night, because I had so much food that, like, I woke up this morning and there was like a lump in my stomach just of, you know, food that probably couldn't get processed. So I'm gonna just walk around for a bit, have some of this refreshing drink, and then we'll get some food before we head to the airport. Hello, Roti John. Yes. Guys, you see stuff like this in certain areas where, like, there's a pond right in front. There's pretty much a pond in the front entrance there, and you can tell obviously this house has been here for a while, where it's starting to decay. Of course, no one's living there, but it just makes you think, how long did it stand the test of time before it, you know, it took its course and became or evolved to that. And it's yeah, it's interesting. I think one thing I really learned about traveling is you become a lot more humble. You really have to humble yourself and to understand that everyone has a different lifestyle, everyone has a different hardship in their life, and you have to value the little things. It's not about money, it's not about prestige or any of that. It's about, for me at least, it's about the enjoying life. Like, we're so blessed to be on this planet, and we have to seize the opportunity because we don't know how long we're going to be here. So the time that we're here, let's make sure that we make the best of it and give up on any grudges you have, anything that makes you angry. Remove that from your life. Just start accepting that other people have different opinions, different views, different lifestyles, different habits, and that's what makes us unique. And stuff like this is what makes it an eye-opener for me and for a lot of people that are traveling like this. And I think I said this last time, but I'm really curious to what this is. I don't know if it's a school, if it's a temple. It looks like it's under construction. It's closed right now from that gate. But as I was walking by, I seen the other gate open. And I don't know if I just seen, if my eyes are deceiving me, but is that a swastika over here? Oh. What's going on? What is this? Interesting. Yeah, I seen it on the gates over here. I was like, oh, what is that? What is happening over here? What's going on, folks? I grabbed the food. The stall was so busy. There was like maybe 20 people. It took me like 15 minutes to grab some food. And I wanted to make sure I save my battery for the GoPro so I can keep recording. So I grabbed the food. Unfortunately, there was no place to sit. So I figured what a better time than to take this to the beach And let me tell you, this beach is like almost empty. There's only a couple people at the end there at a viewpoint and some people fishing down there. And I got this whole place to myself. So I figured, why not take the opportunity, enjoy the beach area, the sounds of the water splashing, and have some food. So what better than that? Let's do it. So my only issue is, where do I put this camera? Let's do a farther view here. Yeah, good, bad. Sure you guys can see my tummy in this one, but that's fine. Still got her drink. Still good. Okay, so the way they packaged this up is not ideally how I wanted it to be. So let's figure out how we can eat this here without making a mess. Oh, okay. I can respect that. So they put a paper on for me to eat, and then it comes in its little wrapper. Ooh. Looks good. So, of course, we got the rice. We got this like potato fritter with a bunch of vegetables. We got like an egg omelet, some shrimp with some curry sauce that I mixed all around, and then some soya chicken. Garlicky, oniony. Ooh, that was that was like a big punch of flavor. And of course I get this dirty. We got something to eat it with, because I figured it's gonna be hard to wash our hands, although we got infinite water right over here. So we'll see. A shrimp with the curry and the rice. It has that like perfect amount of spice. I love it. Some of the omelet with the rice. Oh my god, that's probably one of the best omelets I've had in like 4 or 5 months. And the reason I say that is because, one, this omelet has a lot of vegetables. Looks like there's some onions, there's some cabbage, there's some, I don't know, some spices. But the best part is it just absorbed all the curry from this shrimp curry. So having this is just, Yep. That is definitely one of the best that I've had in a very long time. I got the best seat in the house right now. Okay, let's do this. So some rice, some of the potato fritter, and the omelet together. Oh. So no wonder I don't like McDonald's, because like I have food like this, and then I go have like a plain patty at McDonald's, And it's just like, why did I do that to myself? Could have spent like 5 more minutes searching for a place that sells this kind of food and be enjoying it like tenfold. So I'm gonna save this chicken for last because I gotta grab that with my hands. There's no way this spoon's gonna do anything. And if I grab it with my hands, that means I'll have no way to hold the camera, and my hands are just gonna get dirty. So I love it, guys. I've really enjoyed my food tour here in Malaysia so far. I've only had a couple things that I thought weren't like amazing, but like overall it's just, I could see why it's so underrated. For the people who haven't had Malay food, you're missing out. And the people that don't like it, there's something wrong with you. It's clearly your taste buds are gone or something, because what's not to love about this? You got an egg, you got some curry, you got some shrimp, you got some potato, you got some chicken, and some vegetables, some onions, like some garlic, like come on. This is how I'm enjoying my last hour before I take an hour drive to the airport and depart. Good way to end it. I wish I can go for a swim here, but the waves are way too strong. The current is crazy. And not only that, but the people at the hotel I'm staying at, which is a sea view, it's just right down a couple minutes from here, said that swimming in this water right now is kind of dangerous because there is a lot of jellyfish. The worst thing that you want, you know, to happen while you're traveling is to get stung. It's not something that I'm looking forward to, especially if, you know, I gotta leave in a couple hours. So, it's okay. Enjoying the nature and my surroundings is more than enough for me. So, I'm gonna enjoy this food. You might see me take a bite out of this chicken. You know what? Before I turn the camera off, let's do that real quick. Cause like, look. The only way that I can grab it and then eat it. This one's definitely a little more dry than the one I had yesterday. That one came like straight off the pan into my hands. Where this one here, first of all, is full like chicken breast meat. But the seasoning on it is great. It's just the chicken's a little bit drier than I'd like. But that's alright. Guys, of course it starts raining as soon as I'm enjoying the environment. I just finished my food. I just have this drink left. And I was just sitting down. And yeah, it started raining. So, it's okay. That's what happens when you come to Southeast Asia in the wet season. But I really think this is the time to travel. If you want to see everything without it being too busy, especially if you're going to places that are full of tourists like Thailand, visiting it in the wet season has its benefits. And I'll go deep into that into another video. For now, I'm just gonna wait out the rain. I'm just enjoying it. Even if I get wet, it's fine. I have to change of clothes, so yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that. Oh, looks like there's some people surfing in the back over here. That's cool. Yeah, the wind's getting heavy, the waves are getting stronger, which means there's a storm a-brewing. Guys, that is the first time I've ever seen something like fruit-like. I'm not sure what these are, but they're not just growing on the stems, like they're going fully on the branches. Let me put this bag down of food that needs to be, like, look at this. That's the first time I've seen that. That's really cool. I wonder what kind of, I don't think it's a fruit or anything, or I wonder if it is edible though. It didn't really rain. It was just very light sprinkles. It's still going on right now. So let's go check out another area. I want to go further down, which makes me think, yeah, should just go this way. This whole area is wet because water's reaching it. It is gonna start pouring. I can just feel it right now. The weather's getting harsh, the wind. Oh, some nice graffiti.